welcome back to another episode of the Booty Evening Show. Today we'll be covering the top 5 stocks to watch for this coming week. Before we begin though, Happy Lunar New Year's to everyone. Hope you guys have a great year filled with happiness, good health, and lots of money. Even Texas blessed us with its first snowstorm in 10 years. I created an igloo, so keep an eye out for that. So with that, let's jump right into it. The first stock we'll be looking at will be PTON. PTON here has a nice trend line dating back all the way back in April, and we are bouncing right off of it right now. So this is a bullish pendant which I'll be watching for it to break. We loaded up on shares last Thursday as well as some options on Friday. So there's big volume here coming in on Friday, and stochastics crossing back up. So I'm looking for this thing to break above, let's see here, 158.2. That's, if you're not in it yet, that's a good price to get in after it breaks and hold above 158.2. I love PTON where it is. It looks like big money is in this stock, and let's see what the price target is. So with this pattern, I'm expecting it to break all-time high here of 171 here. First price target after all-time high will be 188, followed by 199, and then 215. So remember, these price target can take a long time. It can take, a couple days, weeks, or even months. The last couple stocks that we looked at only took a couple days, like those cannabis stock. It only took 3 days for it to blow through all of these targets. So, the time, we don't have a timeline for it, but we just know that it's probably going to go there. There's a high possibility it will hit these price targets. So, second stocks we'll be looking at will be MRVL, MRVL. So Marvel here had a nice bullish pendant as well. We broke out of it on Friday here. Volume is increasing as well. Stochastic still has a lot of room to run. So same thing with Marvel here. I'm expecting this thing to hit all-time high here at 55.80 here. That's gonna be the first price target for Marvel. After that, we'll be seeing this break above 58.4 and then 60 and then 62. Volumes increasing as the price is increasing. That's a direct correlation, and we love to see that. There's no divergence there, and the thing with this is the 9 EMA is coming up with it and is using it as a support. So we'll probably see more upside to Marvel in the coming days, especially how futures looking right now. Third stock we'll be looking at will be PENN. So PENN here, very similar pattern, except it has not retested this trend line again yet, but this is a falling wedge on the lower time frame here, and we just broke right out of it here. I'm looking for continuation here. The volume did not spike yet. Stochastic is crossing back over, and it's holding above the 9 EMA. So we will see where this thing goes on Tuesday here. A great entry would be 120 here. A break above 120 will be ideal here. We are right on support here of a demand zone. So, this is a great area for PENN. And a lot of time you don't hear much about PENN, but it seems like the big money loves PENN a lot more than DraftKings. Every time you see a commercial, you always see DraftKings. But big money just seems to like PENN a lot more. PENN grew a lot more than DraftKings did the last couple months. So I believe in PENN a lot more than I do for DraftKings. Third stock we'll be looking at will be CHWY. So CHWY here was in our previous watch list as well last week, and I said last week, hey, this is my favorite setup, and we got that nice run here on Friday here. Huge volume break. I mean, it popped for 9%. We got shares around the 105, 106 area, and we scalped CHWY on Friday for some nice gains there on that pump up. So CHWY here, first price target is 123. That's gonna be the top of the upward channel there, followed by 127 if that channel breaks, and then 133. So I'll be watching more of this channel line than the actual price target itself, and see if the 9 EMA can pull up and force it as support. Stochastic is starting to get a little high up here, so the upside is not as great as it was last week, but there's still a lot of upside for CHWY here. The last stock we'll be looking at will be CPSH. So this stock does not have an option. We loaded up on shares on Friday here at around $22-23. This is a nice bullish pennant breakout here. So let's just take a quick look at this. So going back, back in November here, we got a little spike in volume, push up, consolidation, more spike in volume, push up, consolidation. Now we got huge spike in volume here, huge spike in volume, consolidation, and look, now the volume is picking up again. So I want to see this thing continue, all the way past the all-time high here at $30, and then 36, 39, and 45 is my final price target. The stochastic is still there as well. So, the volume going up, everything's kind of lining up, and this is looking pretty good. It is a little overextended on the short term wise, especially with the 9 EMA being so far down right here. So be careful on this, but the future for this one looks very, very bright. So that's the 5 stocks we'll be going over. PTON, MRVL, PENN, CHWY, and CPSH. Hope this helped you guys. I'll see you guys at the next episode of the Booty Evening Show. Like and subscribe, please. Have a great rest of your day.